Okay, I finally got it to work. Okay, how you doing, Sandra? I was having some technical difficulties. Okay, what's up, Mia? What's going on, ladies? All right, we up in this thing. All right, now before we start here, because we have some people that choose not to comprehend things when they should. Um, when you're coming off in here, we're gonna stay on topic. We're not going off topic. We're not talking about no politics. We're not talking about no religion. We're not talking about anything of a sort. So if you come off in here, stay on topic. Or if you can't stay on topic, stay up in the bushes. If you don't know what the channel's about, check the description. Welcome to the Straight Facts Unmatched experience. I'm Straight Facts Unmatched. Okay. If you have not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. Now they say the third time is a charm. So y'all are in the chat. I can see y'all now. The first couple of times I was not able to see y'all on Restream. I was only able to see y'all through the YouTube app. So now I'm able to see you guys type in the chat. What's up, Linda? What's up, Casey? What's going on? So I'm trying to decide if I want to put this on subscribe mode only to keep the riffraff up out of here. Um, I might and I might not. It just depends on how this goes. Will I determine? Will I decide if I'm going to put this on subscribe mode only? It just depends on the grown kids if they know how to behave or not. So let's go ahead and get this started because I don't plan to be here for a long time, but I hope you guys have had a good day so far. What's up, love and happiness? I think I'm gonna keep the subscribe mode off for a second, just for a hot second. But if they come in here clowning, I'm gonna put some days onto where they have to be able to subscribe to the channel in order to participate. I usually have an open chat where anybody's able to drop down, just as long as you're on topic. If you coming in here, you saying hello, that's what's up. I can appreciate that. But if you are drifting off other than what we are speaking on, you're going to get blocked. Simple. No timeouts. Nobody's in blue in here. I'm the blue trooper with the sniper. I'm the one that's going to get you up out of here if you drop down and start clowning. What's up, Mama Boo? What's up, love and happiness? What's up, Simonia? So let's go ahead and get this started. So Homegirl came over on here last night rather. We talking about Olivia. She decided that she wanted to come on here and she wanted to tell her audience that she can no longer waste her time on here and not do anything productive. That if she's going to be showing her face on here, that she's going to have to get paid because she's not monetized over there. She's not making any type of money at all whatsoever. So would you guys please help her get her an attorney so that she can fight for her children? She has a GoFundMe that's not in her name, and the reason of that being, Olivia don't realize what she's doing is that she is committing all types of crimes, incriminating herself. What's up, Ebony? Incriminating herself, coming on this here platform every single day, talking out the side of her neck, and what she does not realize what she could be charged with if anything was presented to a judge or the police. Wire fraud. Yeah. Hmm. And the individuals that's helping her with this big scam that she's involved in, because that's exactly what it is. So Olivia decided while she was on live last night, while she wasn't showing her face, because liars don't like to show their faces when they're speaking, because then you'll be able to make out that they're telling nothing but a bold-faced lie. So she sat quietly with her face not showing, right? And while she was sitting there with her face not showing, guess what she was doing? She decided that she was going to go and turn her monetization off. Now, a smart person, let me move this just in case they decide they want to come through here. A smart person, I mean, would not get on live and sit up there and demand something from people and say that they're not getting paid proceed to turn their monetization off. A smart person would never turn their money off, especially when that's how you make your money to pay your bills. Now, if anybody is in on this with you, meaning that if anybody is deciding that they want to participate in this big scam that you got going on, like Natalie or Jennifer, they're going to go down with you, because here's the thing. You got people that are helping you hide money that you know that you have, and you know that you have it as well. And for you to get on here and lie and say that you're not receiving any type of money from your channel, and that people are making money off of you, and you're not making any money off of yourself, that you no longer can entertain the people any longer for free, because you need $100 a show in order to do so. And if not, then you will not become alive, as if like somebody needs you to, as if like you're needed. The only people that need you are your kids. You have seem to not understand that. You sat in your kitchen and you talked about Antonisha and Gerard for I don't know how long. I mean, you did a 3 hour long live, and the whole time you sat there and you spoke nothing about. You spoke about Antonisha and Gerard, and you made up many excuses as to why you cannot go get a job. Your mother, if that channel is in your mother's name, shame on her. I guess she don't mind getting in trouble with you. Olivia's bird brain ass really does believe that she has a chance in court. She really does believe that the things that she's doing right now, as we're speaking, is going to help her. Homegirl decided to bring her clown ass on this platform, and she came on here with some dramatic ass music playing in the black background, and I'm about to play it for y'all. Just give me just a second. What's up, Osan? What's up? What's up, Wish? What's going on? How y'all doing in this chat here? I'm about to play this. Um, I also seen just earlier, well, while I was up, I seen that 3 days ago. I know I'm late. There's some man. I forgot what his name is, but I'm pretty sure it's somehow what you call it, to where I can go to it or whatever, whatnot. Did a whole live, well, did a video on Olivia, um, and pull some clips of Olivia from like a couple of years ago and things like that, and talk so bad about her. Really not so bad about it. He was just really voicing his opinion about what he was seeing. And he seems to have a whole lot of followers. What's up, Sunrose? What's up, Yana? What's up? What's up, ladies? Welcome to the chat. So Olivia has turned off her monetization. Well, I don't see a member ship over there. So while she was on live last night, and people decided to let everyone know that she's most definitely monetized over there, Homegirl was letting it be known that she wasn't. I mean, telling bold-faced lies. If you go to somebody's channel, if you never been to their channel before, and it's the first time that you decided to click on their channel, guess what it's going to show? It's going to say, "Welcome to this channel. Would you like to join the membership?" What's up, Lisa? Would you like to join the membership? Also, if you go to somebody's videos, it'll also show an icon at the bottom where your videos are. And it'll show you exactly where a person can be monetized. Now, if you go to Olivia's channel, this is what you're gonna see. Now, she still got her check mark. Now, this is what people need to understand. You most definitely can turn off. How you doing, JB? What's up, Kelly? What's up, Nisha? You most definitely can turn off of your what's up, Blue Whale? Turn your monetization off and turn it back on without leaving the partnership. Okay. You can leave the partnership and you can completely exit out of it, and that means you will no longer be a part of the partnership program with YouTube, and you won't be getting paid anymore. But you also can turn your monetization on, and you can also turn it off. You most definitely can. When we do lives, when we upload videos and things like that, or whatever the case may be, we have the option to monetize that video or not. We have to monetize the video. It does not automatically monetize itself. No, it does not. You have to manually go in there and monetize it yourself. Once upon a time, we were able to go off in there and enter into the ads. If you want to enter into the ads as you want to, you can enter in the ads as you see fit on your video or on your live that you do, or whatever the case may be. Olivia decided she wanted to turn her monetization off because she wants to go along with the narrative that she's not getting paid over there. It's a little too late, though. It's a little too late. I believe that when you go to court this time, while you're sitting up there saying that you're not receiving any money, you're not making any money, and no money's coming to you, but they're going to make you pull whatever it is that from that channel, and they're going to see who's receiving that money. Now you can continue to keep on sitting up there lying, talking about you're not the one making the money all you want to. That's fine. What they're going to end up doing is force her. They're going to make her go get a job. They're going to make her go to work. They're going to tell her that if she does not go find her job, or they might be on the verge just that time. It's been 5 years now. 5 years. 5 years you decide that you want to create a GoFundMe account to fight for your kids, and your kid's been out of your custody for 5 years. You picked a fine time to try to fight for somebody, especially when you were just homeless. Let you tell it. You were just pregnant and you got a baby sucked up out of you. You were just homeless off in your car. You know, all of those things right there, that it's not gonna look good off in court when you go to court. In your mind, she thinks that the things that has transpired or the things that she has staged and set up, she feels like she's gonna be able to use that in court. It's going to hurt her more than it's going to help her because the bitch has got a bird brain. She just don't understand. I don't know how come she feels in her mind that she's able to run from child support. There's men that are not able to run from child support. There's a lot of women that's out here calling their baby fathers deadbeats because they don't take care of their kids. She falls in that same category of being a deadbeat. She's choosing. This is a choice that she's making. She's choosing not to take care of her kids. It's all a choice. You don't wait 5 years after losing your kids talking about you want to obtain an attorney to fight for your kids. You don't do shit like that. You also don't go off and have other children in the process of losing your first 3 kids that you got. You don't do that either. The behavior that she has displayed shows that she's very immature, she's unstable, she's unfit, and no kids need to be with her. People can ask how come she still have the last two. The last 2 fathers would have to fight for their children if they want them. That's how that works. The same way Gerard took her ass to court will be the same way the fathers would have to take her to court to let it be known exactly how she is and how she operates. She's operating in the realm of being selfish. She's only thinking about herself. The kids is not important. The kids is not what she's thinking about. She don't give a damn about those kids. All she care about is getting on here showing. Y'all see how she was on here the other day? I mean, I don't know if he was on OnlyFans or not. I mean, I don't know if she wanted one of her titties to pop out or what. She's bending all over and shit. I keep telling her that she's on the wrong app. There's plenty of men that's willing to. I mean, so what is we doing? I mean, you want her talking about $100 a show, but what exactly kind of show are you putting on? You can go charge that shit over there OnlyFans. You showing your ass freely. Why not get paid for it? That's all I'm saying. You need a pimp or something? Hey, what's up? I mean, what do you need? To say that you're not going to come on here if somebody don't give you $100, girl, don't bring your ass back on here then. Go make you $100. How about that? I mean, when the judge see your ass on the 30th, man, and y'all have to also understand, this is for her child support. This is not for custody. So what is she getting an attorney for? Custody. What is she getting an attorney for pertaining to custody when she's going for child support? Explain. I mean, I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I mean, nobody's going to pay you $100 for you to bring your ass on here because you need an attorney. People that are working, they're out here working. They're out here clocking in on the clock. That's what you're going to have to go do. No job, no judge is going to care anything about no excuses. There's no excuses when it comes to these men and they get put on child support. They asses get locked up. Their license gets suspended. Anything that's connected to their name is taken away from them. What makes you any different? What makes you think that you're going to be able to walk away without paying your child support because you say you can't afford it? But then make the same statement and say if he allow you to get your kids, 50-50, which you say you already have 50-50 custody of them. Why are you fighting for the custody that you say you already have, ma'am? And why do you need to obtain an attorney to get what you need from them if that's what the case is? Because you're a liar. But committing wire fraud, sweetheart, that's a very dangerous game that you really don't want to play. That's something more than just you paying back child support and not paying back child support. Wire fraud is a whole totally different ball game. That's why you're using other people's names and their asses is stupid. Because bitch, my name wouldn't be on shit, on nothing that has to do with some damn fraud, some scamming, or any other thing of a sort. They got to be some crackheads, some meth heads, something, pill heads. Yeah, must be. Because, bitch, my name wouldn't be on shit. If it's your GoFundMe, your name is going to be on that GoFundMe. If it's for you, it's going to be for you. If you really fighting for your kids, then it should be able to be off in your name, and it should have to be in other people's names and shit like that. You really don't know that you're playing a dangerous game, and you know that people don't like you or don't fuck with you like that. So I don't understand why you align yourself up to set yourself up to get tricked up and tricked off. Knowing for a fact that jail is not something where you want, it's not a place for somebody like you, because you're going to get your, listen. Mm-hmm. You might want to think about what you're doing, why you're doing it before the 30th hit. But it might be too late, because you already know there's people on this internet that like to play some very dirty ass games, honey. I mean, dirty. So while you on here with this bullshit, people are saying they done called attorneys and all types of shit, giving all types of information on you. You turning that monetization off is not going to save you, due to the fact that you got a check that's coming up on the 21st, and you know you got one coming up. You trying to get as much money as you can possible for that child support. So you're going to use that 21st check, right? The money that you get for the GoFundMe, if you can get something off of that. I see they done finally got you up to one. I think it's, well, let me see. Hold on just a second, y'all. I think they done got this scammer girl to $160, I believe, honey. I mean, over there, big scamming when you ain't even got to. You know what I'm saying? You got some idiots that's over there that's willing to break off some paper. So I get on here a lot talking about you need an attorney when you're not gonna obtain no attorney. You need that money for other things. She showed her ass last month with that homeless shit. The homeless little storyline that she played, y'all. She's gonna be getting paid for that on the 21st. That's gonna be a big check that she received. So she can apply that to her child support when she go to court on the 30th. Most definitely. She can most definitely do so. I mean, I don't know what part of the game this is when you got grown ass women that's willing to get on here with their hands out like that. That's some bum ass shit right there. Especially when there's a will and there's a way. And there's also assistance that you can obtain. When you say that you don't have anything, you just willing not to go without nothing. And then to sit there and say that you got people that's paying for you and making sure that you stay afloat, but yet your ass was off in Florida, so you say homeless. I'ma say she played the homeless shit while she was in Florida before she left, and then she continued it when she came back to Texas. Let's go there. Then all of a sudden, when she seen that it was not going to be a game because CPS was going to be coming for those last two, and that she better get them some shelter real quick and fast and stop playing these little childish ass games like she's really homeless, then that's when she started being off in places without begging for money. Not only that, her check was coming, so she got paid. She didn't need nobody else's money. That's why she disappeared. That's why she got quiet and went ghost for a couple of days or a day. When you homeless, you don't go days without conversing with the people that's been helping you afloat, right? That's been helping you stay in a place. I don't think so. What's up, sweetheart? I mean, I'm just trying to figure this shit out. And then to say that somebody need to give you $100. No, you need to go make you $100. They got applications for free that you can fill out. Go get you a pen, a black one. Don't write in no other color but black. Bitch, if you need a pencil, go get you a pencil. I mean, y'all really don't have no shame with getting on here with this bullshit. I mean, it's pathetic. I mean, all you got and all you have to offer is the puss between your legs. I mean, since like I said, since you over there freely, got your boobs all out and shit all in front of the camera and shit. You moaning and shit over there. Like I said, you on the wrong app, home girl. Go to OnlyFans and take those men over there with you, so that you can make that $100 a show. You can make more than $100, and then there's your child support money. We don't want to see that shit. We want to see you be a mother to your kids. We don't want to see you show your ass. We're not interested. Remember, it's women over here. It might be some men over there that be gawking over your trifling ass. I mean, I don't know why. But then again, if they some trifling ass men, I mean, I would see why. But take them with you and go make you some money so that you can pay your child support. Because see, the way you setting yourself up is for failure. You're going to set yourself up for more than just a back child support, because you over here committing wire fraud and shit like that. And you don't think that any of these things can catch up to you because you're using other people, and these dumbass people that are allowing you to use them. Like I said, if your mama got her name on that channel over there, now Gerard knows that you was getting paid off of that channel. He already know that. He knows that for a fact because he was a part of it while you were getting paid for it. So he knows for a fact that you over there getting paid. He knows for a fact that your mom, if your mama's name is on that channel, all of this needs to come to the forefront when you come on the 30th, since you don't believe that fat meat is greasy. Because I guarantee you, if the shoe was on the other foot, bitch, which it was for some other time, you remember when you was hiding devices and shit when they wasn't, you didn't want them to talk to their daddy when you had them before he took them from you? Remember when you had those guns drawn down on that man? Remember when you went to the precinct and told them that he assaulted you outside the precinct, like he would be that damn dumb to do so? This is the type of shit that he would have had experience if he was with you, bitch. Remember when he offered to give you what, $700, $1,000 for child support, and you declined as if, bitch, like you could decline some money because you said you wanted more? Why don't you go ahead and show those? Why don't you go ahead and unlock those videos that you chose to put private when you really were a piss poor mom, all the way up until the point you lost your kids? All the way up to where you used to taunt this man and not allow him to see his kids or talk to his kids. The same shit you say that he's doing to you was the same shit you was doing to him before he went and got an attorney and took your ass to court and said, if you ain't gonna let me see my kids voluntarily, bitch, then guess what? I guess we're gonna have to put these people in the middle of us, since you can't be mature enough. You can't keep my dick off your brain enough for us to co-parent enough. So therefore, I guess I have to bring these people off of her, because if not, then I see it's gonna be an issue with you. It's gonna be a problem. And it's been one. And it's gonna be one. And you let it be known last night that Antonisha's not gonna never win with you, that you are forever gonna be a problem. And on that shit right there, bitch, I've been done said, you know what? What's up, your pleasure? It's really time for me to get the fuck up out of here before I end up, snapping. Because I've been gonna let the bitch have it. You say you can have it whenever you want to, then check this out. This bitch said he for everybody and said that he caught gonorrhea from some white woman. But you sit up here talking about how you done screwed him though. Probably sucked his dick and everything. Who knows? So what? Why did you come and let that know? Why did you let that be known about him having gonorrhea? Did you catch it? Was you trying to, or you want to? Because you sit up here laughing about how he's a hoe and how she's dumb, but yeah, you dumb because you let him come fill you up a cum, bitch, and you just said that he had gonorrhea. What we doing? So you want to sit here and really talk about how she's stupid because she's getting played because she's actually his woman, but bitch, you were his woman for 8 years. He married you. It doesn't matter which way it went or how it went down. He's not with you. He's with her. You the clown bitch for allowing him to come fuck you under these circumstances in the situation that you in with your kids. And you really do feel like you won because you wanted to prove to the people that you could fuck your baby daddy, but you also proved to the people that you can't see your kids because you did now. So I hope that worked out for you, or did it? Because I see that you didn't have no kids. Where was they at? Oh, he didn't let you get them, but you say you have custody. I have custody of my kids. I have the same custody Gerard has. I can do whatever I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and it's not anything that he can do about it. Not nothing. I don't care what you guys say. I'm their mom. Like, he should be alienating me from my kids. Anytime that I want to talk to my kids, I should be able to talk to my kids. Yeah, you should when it's time for you to talk to them. See, if you were doing right by your kids, maybe you wouldn't have these problems. But since you like to bring problems upon yourself and then you like to play victim, then this is what you have to deal with. These are the things you have to deal with, ma'am. What's up, Slee? What's up, Etta? It's no different from a man. Just because you're a woman don't mean shit. The same rules should apply to you too, bitch. If you were in Oklahoma City, your shit would have been snatched. You would have been locked up, honey. I think your time is coming because you think that this is a game. And I don't understand how come. I don't understand how a dummy could sit up there and say that if he will allow me to get my kids, then he wouldn't have to worry about me paying child support to him. No, you don't want to pay child support to him because you feel like it's going to Antonisha. It don't matter where it's going to off in that house, just as long as those kids is getting taken care of. That's what you need to be focused on. As long as you're paying your child support, because it does not matter whether they're in your care or out of your care, you're supposed to pay. You are supposed to support your children. And if you don't think that you are, then you don't need them. You want to support them the way that you want to support them, and bitch, that's bare minimum. And that's not how things work, and that's not how things go. The same rules apply to you. You a deadbeat mother. You're choosing not to pay your child support, but you can go to Florida. You can go get nails. You can go get lashes and shit like that. What makes you think that shit makes you look like you trying to do anything pertaining to your kids? Because, bitch, all of that shit shouldn't even matter to you at this point. Anything that could go towards you getting a lawyer for your kids, since you say you want them so bad, bitch, that's where your money will be going. You wouldn't be going to go buy no damn wigs. You wouldn't go get no lashes. You wouldn't get no full sets, bitch. You would put yourself completely off the burners, bitch. Fuck the back. You wouldn't even be on the burners. Your sole thing would be you getting your kids. That has not been on your brain. Dick has been on your brain this whole time. You done have revenge babies trying to piss Gerard off. And all he did was just come and give you a wet ass and still go back to Antonisha. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. Anything and everything that you had did was because of Gerard. It ain't had nothing to do with those kids. Not a lick to do with those kids. Not shit to do with them. Because if that was the case when you was supposed to go get them, let's just say that if it was you that had the kids and he was supposed to come get them from the summer, your bitch ass would be on her talking shit. You would have a whole mouthful to say about that man not coming to get his kids for the summer. You would call him all kind of deadbeats and have people want to turn people against him due to him not doing what he was supposed to do. But yet somebody's supposed to say, you know what? She was going to go get her life together. Now you can't go get your life together somewhere where you can't stay. That's impossible. So you wouldn't trying to go do anything because you knew it was impossible for you to do something, especially when you know that you are court ordered to be in a certain area. And no judge is going to look at you and say that you tried to do anything, for the simple fact if you tried, then you would have tried where you knew you could do it at, which would have been Texas. They're not going to hear about, oh, I don't think that, do y'all know that she said, oh, I don't think that they'll take me away from my kids. Bitch, what world do you live in? They don't give a fuck about them kids just like you don't. Don't nobody care about you. And that's what she keeps doing. So what she's doing is this, y'all. She wants to keep having babies with random dudes, right? So then she could try to use them she uses the babies as excuses as to why she cannot move and do nothing. But see, your babies don't have no special needs. They don't have no type of handicaps or nothing like that, so you say. So with that being said, there's no reason why Kalani can't go to daycare. And there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to apply to receive the daycare. It wouldn't matter what you would have to do it, because we already know how that shit go, or whatever the case may be. You know, they're going to want to know some information about who these fathers are. And I'm guessing she don't want to give them that type of information. Because let her tell that she would have never did Gerard the way that he's doing her. She's a fucking liar. She did him worse. She could have got him killed. That's a black man, a full black man. You know, you call him dark. You could have got him gunned down because you sat up there and lied and said he kidnapped his own kids. You know how you trying to say he's doing to you? He's alienating you from your own kids. That's what you was doing to that man. You did a whole lot of shit to him before he decided to take your ass to court. But you was sit up here and make it seem like he just went and snatched those kids from you without warning. No, he snatched those kids from you because you were childish ass, immature bitch. That's thinking about you and only you. You're not thinking about those kids. No, she's making up every excuse as to not to, Kelly. She said, I can't work because I will not let my daughter go to I will not I have a toddler and I have a baby. No, nope. The judge is not gonna care about that. It wouldn't be no different from IRS, sweetheart. You have to understand something. Let you owe them and see how they care about your little side ass story if you think they'll give a fuck. Honey, they will seize and stop all of your money from coming to you and take everything from you, and you would have to figure it out. They're not gonna care about how you gonna have to pay this or how you gonna have to pay that or how you gonna have to take care, because you knew about all of this and been knowing about all of this and chose to do nothing about it. So the pattern is going to be is that we're tired of you with these excuses. Now we have to enforce you, ma'am. Since you won't go and do it for yourself, we're gonna make you do it. They're going to make Olivia get up off her ass. She could tell the audience, her subscribers, all she want to. But she's not gonna be able to tell the judge that shit. The judge is not gonna be listening to that shit. The judge is not gonna care that she don't have nobody to keep Kalani. She's gonna have to find somebody to keep Kalani. They're not gonna do away with her child support. Her child support is going to remain until the day she dies. It's not leaving her. It's not going anywhere. So it's either she's going to pay her child support or she's going to go to jail. It's going to be the one or the other. She's not going to she's not, do y'all know anybody that has been put on child support is able to play with the judge like that when it comes to their child support? Do y'all know any men that's out here that's able to do this shit when they go to court and play these goddamn games, or do they get locked up at the fucking court date? Bitch, you can get locked up at the court date. You don't think so? She does not think that they will lock her ass up because she got Kalani and AJ. She's sadly fucking mistaken. You supposed to care about Kalani and AJ. Nobody told you to go have those babies knowing that you were going through what you were going through. You put extra on yourself when nobody told you to. You didn't do it one time, you did it 2 times, and you try to call yourself doing it a 3rd time with this fake ass pregnancy that you had going on. If no man can tiptoe around paying this child support, then should no woman be able to tiptoe around her not paying no child support? I mean, if a man could be called a deadbeat for not supporting his children or his child, then that woman that laid on her fucking back, that actually had to carry that baby for 9 fucking months, most definitely could be called a deadbeat bitch. Hey, Miss Thick Thighs. You can't honestly say that you love your kids and you left them for the summer. You can't say that you really want to see your kids and spend time with your kids when the time that you could have spent with your kids, you spent with yourself and your other children. And that little measly ass $160 that fool gave you, are you serious? Gerard can do whatever he want to do with his money. You supposed to be paying child support with yours, bitch. Don't let that shit go over your head. So even if he gave your busted ass some money, so what? You should have used that money he gave you to give it back to him so you could pay your fucking child support, bitch. Because these excuses is not going to get you out. If that was the case, then there would be a lot of people that can make excuses to not do what you're not doing, and that's pay their child support. It would be a lot of people that wouldn't have to worry about their shit being garnished out their checks of no child support if that was the case. If you can come with all kind of excuses as to why you can't do what you're supposed to do, then there wouldn't be a whole lot of people on child support. There wouldn't be people getting their child support snatched from them when they file their taxes. Olivia, are you filing yours? Who's filing taxes off of that channel? Like, you really playing a dangerous game. You going before the judge lying and shit, and then you don't make the shit no better. If you gonna lie, bitch, then you hopping on here. This is what makes it worse. If you gonna do some shit like that, why are you hopping on here letting it be known that you're doing some shit like that? You are not built for no jail, dude. It's a whole totally different ball game off of that motherfucker. And I guarantee you, you would not want to step foot off in there even to get booked in just to do a walkthrough. Even just to sit in that holding cell, honey, you would not want to be there. You really will be calling for Stella. So keep on with your little wire fraud you got going on, because that's exactly what the fuck that is. That's why you don't have it in your name, and you know why you don't have it in your name. Last night you was asking them to send stuff to your Cash App. How come you didn't tell them to send the shit to your Cash App in the first place? Why you have a GoFundMe and then insisting on people to send you something to your Cash App as well? Isn't that what your GoFundMe is for? So when you think instead of you dropping your Cash App, you would have dropped your GoFundMe? No, you didn't drop that GoFundMe. You want to know why you didn't drop it? Because you really don't want no affiliation or association with it. You want whose ever name on there to be on there and have to deal with whatever it is, because it covers her, for her not to be able to say that she didn't receive, it didn't come to her, it came to somebody else. Even though her face is on that motherfucker, she'll still say that dumbass shit. What happened to Jennifer? Why did Jennifer decide that she wanted to remove her name off of there? Natalie better follow suit too, honey, because you playing a dangerous game with the court system. But you the one in there lying under oath, not them. That's your ass. Your mama helping you hide money wouldn't be a smart thing to do. You turning off your monetization is not smart either, because you do know that you're not getting paid, right? You do know that when you turn off your monetization, that you're not getting paid. So it's up to you on how long you decided you want to keep it off. Because while you have it off, none of these videos are getting paid. Even if y'all see ads roll through them, of course there's going to be ads rolling through them, because she's not kicked out of the partner program. She's still very much in it. She's still very much monetized. So you're going to still see ads roll through there, even though she turned it the fuck off. It's still going to go through there. It most definitely is, because she's still a part of the partner program. If she decides to exit out, meaning if she decides to leave the partner program, that means she would not be getting paid at all. That means everything that pertains to her getting paid off of this channel, she would not be getting paid for it. She just turned it off. There is an option, and she chose the option to turn her shit off. If you go to her channel, there's no membership. But if you go to one of her videos at the bottom, women everywhere choosing Abby. If you go to her videos at the bottom, you'll see that $sign right there. You see that $sign? This is Olivia's channel. This is on the commercial right here. This is her comments right here. If you go to her, this is her y'all see the GoFundMe right there? Okay, there's the GoFundMe. Y'all see her name? When somebody is monetized, like myself, you're going to see ads. Sometimes people that are not monetized, you might still see ads on their shit too. YouTube can do whatever they want to do. This is their platform. They can put ads on people's videos that are not monetized. If that's what they choose to do, they can do that. That's what they do. In Olivia's case, the girl is most definitely monetized, been monetized this whole entire time. Her memberships were definitely up just yesterday. They were. But while she was on live last night and they were sending her ass super chats, she was turning the monetization off. That's why y'all didn't see her face, because she was going off into the settings, turning the monetization off. So then that way nobody could send another super chat. Everybody was there, were off in that chat last night, was letting it be known that she was scamming them and that she most definitely gets paid. People were like, well, how are you getting a super chat? Who's getting a super chat? Where is it going to? It goes to YouTube. She didn't say anything. She didn't say shit. All she said was that somebody sent her $40 and that she was short 60. And then if that if, and basically like, what do you call this shit? Because bitch, who the fuck you think you are? She basically telling, that's like me telling y'all, hey, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna, people do this and you can do whatever you want to do on your platform. But at the same time though, people can also go find them somewhere else to go watch. Don't let that shit go over your fucking head. So while you being cocky and shit, telling people what you not gonna do when they come to see you, they can just leave and go somewhere else. Keep that shit in mind. Remember, the people is what make you. You make yourself, but they make you even more by coming to see what the fuck you got going on. So when you tell people things like that, I'm not going to do this until y'all give me this, or I'm not going to do a show. Bye. Because bitch, who you think you are? Huh? If you was that boss bad bitch like you said you were, then it wouldn't have took you almost a damn hour to get $100. You would have got $100 just from one person, bitch. As a matter of fact, you would have got a couple of hundreds. But then again, who's to say that you didn't? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that you didn't get that $100 last night? You probably did. You probably got more than $100. You just told them that you only got 40 because you're a scammer. That's what scamming assholes do. But that scamming shit is gonna end up catching up to you, Olivia. And you're not gonna be able to run from them laws and them judges and shit. So you can get on here and put on the show and say that it's for entertainment purposes, but it's not gonna be for entertainment purposes when they use the shit that you've been doing on this here site against your ass in court. Because you believe in your mind that just because you got those small kids, because you keep opening up your legs to have more babies to avoid child support, nobody gives a fuck about what you're not able to do. You don't give a fuck enough about what you're not able to do. That's why you keep laying on your back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're not going to keep laying on your back to keep more problems coming and keep more situations for yourself coming for you. You wouldn't do no shit like that. That's what you wouldn't do. You damn sure wouldn't go off and have more babies knowing that you done already lost 3. Fight for fair custody. I thought it was fair. When you say it's fair if it's 50-50, like you might just need to stop getting over here talking, because see, if you would have had an attorney, you've been and told your ass to shut the fuck up a long time ago. But see, since you don't, I'm from LA. This bitch don't have no street smarts or nothing. She just gets on here incriminating herself left and right, right and left, playing dangerous games and shit, not even knowing what type of shit Gerard is really on when he go to their court. Not realizing it's not nothing that you gonna do, bitch. You could send a pussy pic. You could tell him you gonna suck his dick from the back, bitch, and you still gonna get it on the 30th. Because you want to know why? Because you know that maid that you call a maid over there, it's a new fucking sheriff in town, bitch. And from the looks of it, while you over there kikiing and trying to be funny, you got that wet ass in it, and hey, that's all you got. But hey, she's over there still getting a wet ass, and she's waking up to your kids and going to sleep to them, bitch. Something that you're not doing. What part do you not understand about that? Anybody can get fucked. You did, and you still ain't seeing your kids. So Natalie Simmons, I guess she just don't mind it, huh? You know, fight for fair custody, a mother's plea. $160 have been raised. So I guess when she seen that Jasmine's begging ass came on here, I guess she said, you know what? No, forget the GoFundMe. I need to go live. She said every single live that she does, it has to come with some money. Well, instead of you sitting your ass on live trying to get some money, you can be somewhere making you some. Mm-hmm. I mean, for the life of me, you entitled ass bitches coming on here like, yeah, y'all gonna help me. So far, it looks like you only got 5 donations, and you trying to reach 5K. Apparently, she's a scammer. Y'all some simps for donating. If you cannot afford child support, all you have to do is prove it to the judge. They will definitely come after you if you willingly don't pay. Well, she's willingly not paying. Okay. She's making a conscious decision to say, I'm not making this payment to Gerard because Gerard is not going to take my money and use it on that bitch. When you have to understand, the only thing that Olivia sees is Antonisha and Gerard. She don't see Robin, Ryan, or Christian. She see Antonisha and Gerard. They are both in here. That's all she see. See, if they knew better, they would do better. If I was them, I've been done started since she can't keep their names out of her mouth. I've been done started living with a web channel on some real shit. Cause bitch, what is we doing? Since she keeps promoting them on her channel, because that's what she's doing. Any and all the time that she gets on live, that's all she has to talk about is Gerard and Antonisha. If I was them, I would most definitely create a whole channel, a family channel, and get it going. I mean, she's gonna get them all the subscribers that they need because that's how she getting hers, right? I most definitely would let her keep on talking and start me a channel with my kids. The same way that she wants to continue to keep doing. But see, the only thing that she wants is those kids to come over there to babysit the ones that she got there already. She said that Stella's coming down because I guess Stella's going to help her get that raggedy ass car fixed. So you riding around in that car, manic the other day. You don't think nobody took clips of that shit. You still got the video up. So it's not nothing for Gerard just to go to your channel and just show them. I'm pretty sure that his attorneys or whatever, his lawyers, I'm pretty sure they already watched your channel anyway. I'm pretty sure when it's time for you to go to court, they already have shit on you. Already have videos, already have clips, all types of messages, all types of shit. She says she gonna walk off of there. She's gonna let it be known that he was screwing her, and she's gonna let it be known that he was giving her money. And she said that this is gonna work in her favor, and we're going to see her get her kids back. This bitch is beyond delusional as fuck. You ain't paid a lick of child support, but you think that this shit's gonna turn around and work in your favor? You think that they're gonna keep lowering that child support? Bitch, they ain't gonna keep lowering that child support. When you went to court the last time and you had this situation because you wasn't paying your child support, they worked with you then. That was gonna be your last time. Because see, they had already had something set and forth for you. You said you couldn't do it. Then however they made their calculations up for you to be able to pay whatever amount they told you to pay, they felt like you could pay it. Now you're saying that you can't pay it. And you're doing the bare minimum of making the payment. And you don't believe that they're not going to lock your ass up. She believes in her mind that Gerard is going to save her. She believes in her mind that if she sends him sweet nothings and text messages and shit like that, or tell him that she's going to do this, that, and the third, that he's going to call this shit off. No, baby. The jig is up. That little game that she's been playing, those games, she's not going to be able to play those games no more with them people. Those people are finna force her ass to do something that she say she cannot do, and that's work. Since she keeps screaming that this YouTube shit is not what she's getting paid from, they're going to make her ass get up and go get a fucking job. There's no difference from somebody coming out from probation and they committed a crime and they coming out or whatever. They get out and they on some type of probation. If you do not follow what's set forth in front of you, your ass is going to go to jail. But in her mind, she feels like she got all her shit in a row. She really do believe in her mind that she is untouchable in this situation and that nothing is going to happen to her. But she had that same mindset. And that for the life of me, I don't understand. She walked into this same situation with the same fucking mind frame, thinking that those kids were not going to be taken. And not only that they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Just when you thought that, you hear a lot of men say that, oh, the courts always work in the mother's favor. It just depends on how hard you fight for your child will determine what that's going to be and what it's going to be about. He had proof that homegirl wasn't taking those kids to school. That was the main damn thing, honey. I'm surprised the bitch didn't get locked up for truancy. Because how you going to pick and choose when your kids go to school when they're supposed to be there? You cannot. If they're supposed to be there, then they're supposed to be there, especially if you enroll them to be there. Then when school is in session, then they're supposed to be present. You cannot pick and choose when you don't want them to go to school because you can cause them to fail. What's up, Sheikah? You can cause them to be behind like you. A person's not going to care about somebody else's education if they didn't give a shit about their own and their mama didn't. You can't expect for her to care about their education. You can't expect for her to help Robin with, remember Robin had to get tutoring because she was behind on math and shit like that. I mean, it's nothing wrong. Kids have to get tutoring all the time. It's not nothing wrong with that. Or not saying just because Olivia wasn't doing her part that that's what made her need tutoring, but it plays a part in it because what some parents don't understand is that just because your kids are going to school don't mean that they just learn shit there. The shit is supposed to continue while you at home too. Olivia is not doing anything of a sort, not shit. But brought her entitled ass on here last night talking about some, y'all gonna give me $100 or I'm getting off of here. Bye, bitch. The same way you said bye to your kids. So no GoFundMe for when you lost them, but a GoFundMe now that you feel like you're going to jail. He's trying to get me locked up. No, he's not trying to get you locked up. You getting yourself locked up. The court order is on you, not on him. They're going to lock your ass up. You playing with them. You done talk shit about the judge and all types of shit. They just took my kids from me. And it's just not right. They snatched my kids from me. But you ain't tried to fight and get them back. All we done heard you say is this bitch, your sorry ass, and said that one day they'll realize that their daddy tried to take them away from me. Not that I tried to fight for them. I tried to obtain money and attorneys for y'all. No. You wait 5 years later now that you could be on the verge of getting your ass. I believe that Olivia knows that she can get locked up. That's why Olivia is doing all of this shit that she's doing. Because it ain't no telling how she's backed up now that she hasn't been paying or what little amount that she's been paying. She keeps screaming, I don't have it. So if you don't have it, then you can't have them, dumbass. If you don't have the money to support those kids while they're out your house, then you cannot support them while they're in the house with you. You can't even get Kalani nowhere, let you tell it, but you can get Kalani somewhere if you wanted to. You don't want to. You're trying to use her as a reason as to why you can't move around and why you can't do nothing. But clown, guess what? When you go to court, the judge is not going to give a fuck about what you can't not do with Kalani. You're going to find somewhere for her to go. That's how it's going to work. You're going to have to find somewhere for her to go. You could say you don't have nowhere for her to go all you want to all day long. You could sit up there and say, oh, I don't think they'll lock her mother up with 2 babies. Yes, the fuck they will. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Like, you need to get off that coke, okay? Allegedly or not, bitch. You need to get them off that shit. Because, yes, they most definitely will lock your ass up with 2 kids. They'll lock your ass up with 5. Bitch, they'll lock your ass up with 20. What makes you think you're above and beyond the law that they won't lock you up? What makes you think that you can use Kalani and AJ as an excuse when they're going to tell you, ma'am, if you don't have no job, then why haven't you tried to get in employment? How come you haven't been looking for a job? How come you have not gotten the resources that you need if you're not making no money? They're going to ask you these things, stupid. They're going to ask you, how come? How are you feeding those kids? You get food stamps? How are the kids going to the doctor? They get Medicaid, right? How is AJ going to daycare? There's no man paying for daycare. How do you have him in daycare? The same way you got him in daycare, Kalani most definitely can go. All of that. Oh, I don't want my kids to go because I don't want to allow my kids to go because they can't talk. So you gonna say all of that shit and still get on here and say, but I still need. No. Where's that? Hold on. Didn't you say that the man that was coming to your house shouldn't have to pay your child support? Then why the fuck do you think this stranger should be helping you? Then explain. If you don't feel like the man that you say helped you get a baby here should help you with your situation, then why the fuck do you think there's strangers that you don't even know should go into their pocketbooks and write you a check or cut you anything? Why do you feel like people are responsible for you, but the people that could assist you, they're not? But you got people paying $2K for this, people paying for you to keep your place in Texas and shit while you homeless off in Florida. There's no man paying for shit over there at Olivia's. Olivia's paying for her own things like she's been doing this whole entire time. The only reason why Olivia's playing these little games and she's not getting paid is because she does not want any of her money to come from out of her household to go off into theirs. Because she feels like she's going to be funding birthday parties and vacations. That's why Olivia won't pay her child support. Because she, in her mind, does not want to give off her money because she knows or feels it's going to go to Antonisha and Gerard. Why wouldn't it? They got your kids over there. I don't understand it. But then again, I do understand. That's just a form of control as to now I will not pay this because I will not fund their lifestyle. They will not live off of me type shit. That's her and her bird ass brain is how she's thinking. I will not make that payment. Don't make the payment. Keep on not making it. Keep not making that payment. Keep thinking that you're going to keep on coming with these little lump sums every time it's time for your ass to go to court because you're not making your payment, and see if they don't lock your ass up. They're going to lock your ass up, girl. They are. They're going to lock you up because you're playing too many games and you think that everything is a game when it's not. Even when it comes to your kids that you say that you love so damn much, to the point to where the only reason why you got the GoFundMe is to save your own ass. It don't have shit to do with those kids. She ain't trying to get no attorney to get nothing. She trying to save her own ass from getting locked up. That's what she's trying to do. I believe in her mind that she knows that it's time. It's time. That's why all of these little events were staged and placed as they were. Because in her mind, she feels like it's going to save her. It's not. It's not saving shit. Not nothing. If anything, you done fucked yourself more than you done did already. If anything, you just might walk off into that courtroom, ma'am, and they just might tell you, since you keep playing games, and then you do know that even if they strip you from your rights, your ass can still have to pay child support. Like, when a person has never experienced, you say, you guys have never been through what I'm going through. You're not going through shit. You happy those kids is not with you. You happy you only got Kalani and AJ. Let's just be real. Keep it a buck, bitch. If you gave a fuck about those 3 children, then you wouldn't have had drug tests come back inconclusive. You would at least kept yourself clean enough to pass a drug test if that's what you wanted. But now you said, fuck that. No, I'm not taking another test. I don't care if it's inconclusive or not. I gave y'all's drug test. Either take it or leave it. I'm not doing it again. Then you start shaving off your hair. Start pouring all type of chemicals in your shit. You tamper with drug tests and shit. Bitch, you doing all types of shit. Listen, you're not Krishan, and you shouldn't want to be her no damn way. I don't like for real. She might have them. She got the money you don't got, bitch. She got the resources and the people that she can get money from too. You don't. So while you thinking that this is like, I'm telling y'all, that bitch's mind is gone. She really do feel like she's on some type of reality type shit, and that this shit right here is really gonna work for her in court. Bitch, this is not Boondocks. You can't go in there with your titties and your ass out in there and try to entice no judge, bitch. You can't. You can only do that shit on here. You can only entice these men on here. You can't entice the judge, because if that was the case, he wouldn't hit that gavel, bitch. What you doing out here is only going to work for you out here. It's not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work for you out there nowhere. So when you play these little games or whatever the case may be, like you funny, ain't shit funny, but you the joke. And we're laughing at your ass because on the 30th, honey, you gonna find out some real shit. That you can't keep coming with excuses and thinking that avoiding paying your child support is what you can continue to keep doing without anything happening to you. If you do have a license, they might take your license away from you. You may be in for a rude awakening stepping off into that courtroom thinking that it's just for your child support. Now, when they force your ass to go get this job and you don't go do it, and you don't go do it, the first time that you don't go do it, if they give you another chance this time when you go off in there, I guarantee you, honey, you can keep playing these little games if you want to. But Olivia lives in this little bubble of bullshit. She don't want to listen to nobody that's trying to help her or trying to tell her, listen, you better get your ass together, because honey, those little games that you playing, all the little incriminating shit that you're doing, and you're recording yourself doing it. Recording yourself doing it. So they got that video of you riding around in that raggedy ass car that you send that's cutting off every chance. You don't even know when it's gonna cut off. It just cuts off. You ain't got no seatbelt on. It ain't no air in that car. And your ass just riding around looking just very fucking crazy. And you think that video with you going to go pick them up and you letting it be known that that car is fucked up, that's gonna work out in your favor. They're gonna look at your ass crazy, like the crazy fool you are. They gonna really make you stand on some shit. But she feels like, no, it's not going down. She said, no, it's not happening. So she gets on here and she uploads this video with this music playing in the background. You know how Jasmine did on 12/6 with the little Christmas music playing in the background on Amaya's birthday. Speaking of which, people are funding, if you don't send some money that way towards Jasmine, honey, you just pay for Chris's birthday party. You just pay for Chris's party favors and shit. His birthday is September 24th, right? Yeah. Y'all just pay for that nigga to have a good time with this other bitch while she's stuck in the House of Legendary. I mean, it's the bag fest around this bitch. I wonder if she's gonna get on here with some music playing in the background. It's just like certain shit just don't make no sense to me, honey. I mean, because when it fucking rains, I guess it just goddamn pours. Because every time you turn around, these clown ass bitches is on here crying about something. I mean, and then it's the entitlement for me. Oh, y'all gonna do this for me. Y'all have to. I gotta get me an attorney. What's up, Mary? I have to get me an attorney. I have to. Well, you have to go get you a job so that you can get one. Because what makes you think that somebody finna be footing the bill for your ass while you on her with this bullshit? Like, girl. What's up, Mary? Chris was just spotted in the airport with a Spanish woman. Oh, that's what he like. That's what he like, honey. He was all up on Maria. Maria had him wide open, honey. Maria had him smiling from ear to ear every time they went live, to the point to where he would just look at Jasmine and just frown. But anytime he seen Maria up in that chat, boy, I mean, he started speaking a little Spanish and shit. I said, would you look at this bitch ass, boy? Mm. Mm-hmm. Did they give Jazz the money, honey? Jasmine said that she said that she was $267 shy from her $1,000. So I'm pretty sure she done got it by now. They some big time scammers. I mean, Imagine you getting on here talking about somebody else and what they doing and how they lying about being homeless, and then your ass talking about you on the verge of being homeless. Today is the 8th. Then she said she had to have the money by the 8th. Well, today is the 8th. They're not gonna start they're not gonna start no eviction process until around the 15th, I'm sure. So you're not gonna get put out on your ass. Then it's not gonna happen. And usually, when a person has really bad history, credit history, rental history type shit, and they make you pay that double deposit or that triple deposit, that shit has to be paid before you get the keys. But in some instances, some people will work with you and tell you, you know what, as long as you got this first one, we'll give you until this time to get the second one. So while you were on here trying to talk shit about Olivia, how the fuck you didn't know that you needed another deposit? But you was on her talking, cash shit about how you the better woman and how you got shit going like door dashing and shit. But then, oh boy, when you seen that she pulled that little homeless shit off in that car, you said, I want some of that money. Let me see what I can get. Then all of a sudden, oh, my landlord didn't give me my money back. Your landlord don't never give you your money back. You want to know why? I wouldn't give you shit back either, bitch. You better be glad you got 300, bitch. I wouldn't have gave you $1. You want to know why I don't give you back your deposits, Jasmine? Because you go in there, you trash up the people's shit. And when you trash up people's shit, I don't know if you think that just by you cleaning the shit up, that they moving somebody in off of your cleanup. No, bitch, they don't do that. They supposed to still go in there after your ass and do their own cleaning. So that means if they got to change carpets or whatever the case may be, what have you, you need to start reading your leases. You need to read your lease and see what your lease say. Don't just sign your name on shit and don't know what the fuck you're signing your name to, bitch, because then you could be signing something that's saying that if you don't do this, that, and the third, you ain't finna get this deposit. But you should already know that already. So when you were on here trying to get people to elaborate about this bitch, how come you didn't tell nobody that you needed help with a deposit? How come you gonna bring your big ass nose on here and gonna say, well, you guys only got until the 8th to get this money. Only got till the 8th to get this money, you guys. Well, today is the 8th. So today is the 8th. What you gonna do? You gonna come on here and tell us that you homeless too now? Well, be homeless. Cause you a damn fool. You on here trying to hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what the hell this is. Anyways, the whole time Jazz was begging, she kept shading Liv. Shading the hell out of her, trying to get people to talk about her, having it all in the damn title and shit. She tried her very best to talk about it, but then she brings her ass on here Friday or Thursday talking about what she needs today. Well, if you guys don't want to help me, you don't have to. Bitch, help yourself. Isn't that boy off in school? What happened? I thought Legendary was in school, so what's the problem? You trying to get like this one right here? I just could have sworn. I'm going to tell you like this. If you are off in here and you are sending something to my phone and you don't want your name to pop up on my shit, I suggest you stop sending me shit to my phone. Okay? All right? Because my shit is not on D&D. I know y'all can hear me binging. Okay? So that's just your warning if you don't want your name to pop up. Yeah. Stop doing that. Okay? I'll catch y'all here in just a hot second. Jazz Moose better ask that man she has laying in her bed for that. Where's her sugar daddy at? What's up, let's play a game? Didn't she say she had a sugar daddy? Where her sugar daddy at? How y'all bitches got sugar daddies and ain't getting no sugar? What the fuck is wrong? She was on her trying to shade the fuck. It was terrible. I said, you don't got nothing else to talk about? Or you need some numbers? You know, them numbers get a little low, them bitches go for sure. They don't go. They'll do anything, say anything. I'm homeless with 2 kids and I'm pregnant and I'm about to go get an abortion and I don't know who my baby daddy is. She says she don't care how we feel. That's what she actually really experienced. So we can kiss her ass, bitch. I'm not kissing shit. Kiss your own ass, bitch. Just like you should go fill out an application. So then that way that you can go ahead and do what you need to do. So then that way you don't feel like you entitled to bring your ass on here with your hand out, bitch, when you can go fill out an application. That's some trifling ass shit to do. If you really trying to fight for your kids, that's not the way that you fight for them. You banking on other people to pay you, bitch, for an attorney for your kids. Instead of getting up off your ass, talking about what you not gonna do and how you not gonna do it, knowing you in a situation. Bitch, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be backed up $50,000 in back child support, going to the damn judge, screaming every now, saying this every now and again, saying this and saying that. Ain't no fucking way in hell I'm gonna be coming with all of these goddamn excuses. When you say that you fighting for your kids, you fighting for them. You gonna obtain an attorney, whatever you gotta do by any means necessary, bitch, by hook or by crook, bitch. By hook or by crook, you don't need no nigga to help you do shit. If you say that you fight for your kids, you gonna go fight for them. That means you gonna go swinging, bitch, not windmilling, bitch. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? That bitch ain't did nothing of a sort because she don't care enough to, because she's not trying to get no kids back. Those kids is gonna remain where they been staying at. And I wouldn't be surprised if they tell her when she goes to court on the 30th that her little rights that she thought that she have been terminated. And they might need to be terminated, you know. But then guess what? Once they're terminated, she's still gonna bring her ass on here. Like she's been coming on here. She's gonna bring her ass on here. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell his motherfucking ass one thing too, real quick. Hold on. Okay. How can Jazz sit in a parked car begging for money while she should be door dashing to make money? Why didn't Jazz ask her teammates for the money? Because Jasmine's not going to ask them for no money because she knows she can come to the internet and she knows that these slow ass motherfuckers that don't mind. Now listen, people can give their money as to how they want to whomever they want to give them to. If these motherfuckers want to be scammed, they going to be scammed. But Olivia's definitely scamming the fuck out of them, lying about her not being monetized over there. Like, how do you sit up here and tell people that you a boss ass bitch with the same lips and be on her begging? Boss ass bitches don't be begging, bitch. No. Boss ass bitches go out there and get it. Bitch, you get it how you live it. And like I keep telling you, bitch, I don't know if you need a pimp or what. Because you was on here just the other day. I mean, I don't know what the fuck it was, soft porn, bitch. If you wanted one of your nipples to pop out, like I said, I mean, you was trying to get something from somebody. Some type of attention. I don't know if you trying to get Gerard's attention. He know you a hoe. We know you a hoe too. So go be one on OnlyFans. If any of you men off in here, y'all know, y'all see Love Live. She says she the baddest thing on this motherfucker. She say she the content and some more shit. She say she get us bitches paid, but she can't get her own self paid. Ain't that? So I don't know if y'all want to pimp her shit. If you don't want to pimp no hoe that can't get no money. Shit. I wouldn't want to pimp no hoe that can't get no money. And from what she's saying, she ain't making that. A lying ass heifer. Flounder over there lying. Flounder done came up out the water when she need to take her ass back off in there because she ain't trying to do shit. She ain't trying to pay no child support or nothing. That bitch talking about getting her body done. That bitch talking about doing shit for herself, to herself, but nothing for her kids. Not nothing. All they shit, all they get is goodwill shit. That's it. But she's a boss bitch. A boss bitch that has to get on her and tell people that if y'all don't give me $100, I'm not giving y'all a show. And that bitch proceeded to sit in the dark and then say shit like, y'all gonna give me the money or not? She said, well, since y'all are not giving me the money, then I'm about to get off of here. Well, bitch, I guess you're just gonna be a broke ass bitch then, huh? You better turn your monetization back on so you can be able to pay your rent. Don't be a dumbass bitch turning your monetization off. You know you got to get paid on the 21st, right? You don't want them to not give you your money on the 21st. So you might want to turn that shit back on. And you might want to be honest when you go to court and tell them that you make money. So then you won't end up in jail for lying about not making no money. Or better yet, Stella. You know, that one right there. She might want to remove her name off of your shit. Because see, if it could be proven, which it should be able to be proven because Gerard should be able to prove it. If he's really trying to get this child support from you, then he'll see to it that that channel you got over there, you know, nobody's going to get on here and do the things that you do for absolutely nothing. Only a fool would do those things. Only a fucking fool would do those things. See, the judge need to make you show them that you're not monetized. They need to make you show them that you got demonetized because your ex-husband, your baby daddy, he knows for a fact that you get paid over there. He knows for a fact that you get money. He knows for a fact that no man is paying for shit over there. Not nothing. It's all in your head that a man is paying for shit over there. So it'll be funny if they tell you that all of these people that you say that's paying for you, that they asses have to come to court. And they have to show their bank statements that they're receiving the money. Is Stella gonna be able to do that? Is Stella gonna be able to pull her bank statement and show that the money that is coming from that channel is going to her bank and it's not coming to you in a call on a card? You know, like, you know, one of those Walmart cards or something like that. See, if Gerard's gonna take this bitch to court, because see, if the shoe was on the other foot, she would have his ass locked up. She would tell them that she wants them to put him in jail, and he would be in jail. See, if Gerard wouldn't be so sweet on his baby mama and still not want to eat a pussy, then maybe he would do right by his kids that he say he trying to do right by and put this bitch in jail. The same way she would do him, because she would most definitely have his ass locked up if it was him doing this to her. She would definitely have his ass him the fuck up. We done seen her do it before. Those guns was definitely drawn on his ass. You see, this is like a barrel that y'all looking through, that y'all see me sitting inside of, honey. That's what he was staring down, the barrel of a gun. A couple of them. In Liv's mind, she is Lotto. Well, she's a hoe too. So I mean, hey, hey, that's who she looks up to. She looks up to girls like that. You know, isn't she allegedly supposed to be fucking somebody's husband? I mean, so hey, it wouldn't be too far-fetched if she thought that she was, but she's not. She looks up to Krishan too, and all the baddies on the baddies as well. That's why her mind frame is the way it is. That's why she's moving the way that she's moving. That's why she don't mind us talking about her. She don't mind this shit. She say she don't love it. She don't like it. She say she don't like people talking about her. She most definitely like people talking about her. That's why she get on her telling us her business. Do you think that somebody wouldn't want nobody talking about them? And why would somebody continuously keep telling their business if they don't want nobody talking about them? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you can't stop motherfuckers from talking about you behind your back. But you can stop motherfuckers from talking about you by you stop bringing your stuff to the internet. Nobody asked you for it. Especially nobody asked you for this shit right here. Now, I've done warned y'all. Okay? All right. I'm about to play this sad ass shit. I got my rain playing because it seems like there's a lot of rain around this motherfucker. It seems to be a lot of dark clouds around here because it seems to be a lot of begging. I mean,
Hi, I'm Liv. And I am coming here today.
We got the dark cloud over her head.
My story, and to ask anyone out there, out of the kindness of your heart, If there's anything you can do to help me, I will be forever grateful. So,
Oh, bitch, let me speed you up, ho.
going through
No, ma'am.
nasty custody battle for my three children um, for about 5 years now, going on 6 years.
Hey, Lexi.
And my ex-husband, their father, has been trying and alienating me, actively alienating me out of their life. And it has been so messy, so crazy. You guys wouldn't even believe, okay? So many people tell me my life should be a Lifetime movie at this point. But I recently got called back into court because he's trying to send me to jail for not paying child support.
If you're past 50 and haven't grabbed your $25,000 burial benefit yet, either you've got everything handled or
child support. He knows that I cannot afford the child support. Okay, let me back up. Let me give you the short story, okay? We got a divorce. I was a dummy. I didn't run and put him on child support, so he ended up getting with, which now is his wife, but she was a side chick at the time. He was cheating on me with her. We were married. And anyway, they were planning.
Hello, sir. I'm on live. Oh, well, damn. Ain't that something? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, I'm about to play this for y'all. Then I have to go for a drive.
And, anyway, they were planning the great plan to take my children away from me. And since I was a naive single mother of three children at the time, I did not run to put him on child support or establish custody at the time. I didn't know how serious that was. And he did it before I could do it. And he lied on me in court. He admitted to the judge he bought me drugs in order to say I was on drugs.
Oh, damn, he made me move my damn cloud. Hold on.
And I didn't have a lawyer to represent me. Ladies, understand this. If you marry a man in the US, okay, he has equal rights to your children, okay? So if you go through a divorce, I know most women know this, but my dumb self was too slow to understand this at the time. But have a divorce attorney handy, okay, ready, because something like this can happen. He got a lawyer. First of all, he took my tax money that year. I'm never gonna forget that because he illegally took my tax money because my children always lived with me their whole life, okay? He took the tax money, he got the lawyer, and he took my children away from me. He lied in court, and I didn't have anyone representing me, and the judge gave him my kids. And since that time, it has been a battle to just be in their life and be a mother to them. Recently, as of this year, I was so desperate to be more in my kid's life we share custody right now. We have shared guardianship, but he has primary, which means they live with him and his now wife, which was the side chick. And it's just a horrible situation. But ladies, just of this year, I ended back sleeping with him because I was so desperate to be in my kid's life more, and I thought that if I got on his good side or whatever, he would allow me to. Anyway, the wife ended up finding out, honey, it's a huge mess. And mind you, he was giving me money while I was sleeping with him. We had like a 5-month affair. I didn't know he was married. He kept that from me. He said he wasn't married. I knew he was with a woman, but
Bitch. You knew about Antonisha. Just like you knew about Antonisha when he came and married you. When you made him marry you. You only married him the same reason why you fucked him. It was the same reason why you married him. Was just to be able to say that you were able to do it. Because you want to know why? Because none of his family members like your ass. So you wanted to prove to them that even though they hate you, he loved you. And that's why you got married to him. Tell the truth, tame the devil. So, but you knew about Antonisha because he was fucking with Antonisha because before he came back to said, I do to you, right? Y'all was doing switcheroos and shit. I don't know why y'all just didn't have a big ass, threesome. Sister wives and shit. I mean, if he can come lick and stick over here and he can come lick and stick over there, then y'all might as well just go ahead and just lick and stick with each other. Especially since Olivia said that she ain't giving her baby daddy up to nobody, bitch. And she said whoever think they finna get him or have him, they gonna have to know that she gonna be on the side because she don't mind being the side dish. Okay? She don't mind being a side dish, a side bitch, or a dumb bitch, any other thing. Oh, any of those things. Okay? So you heard what this bitch said? He didn't tell her that she was married. He was married. Bitch, what? Oh, okay. I don't got too much time, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this bitch play, okay? Because my phone keeps going off, as y'all can see. I mean, damn.
I didn't care because I had one goal in mind to get my kids back, okay? And his goal was obviously what it was, but I didn't care about her because, mind you, she didn't care about me, okay? And I'm definitely a girl's girl, and I don't do that to women.
Bitch,
but in this situation, I didn't care because, once again,
ain't shit a girl's about you, bitch. So if you fuck that woman's husband.
My whole point is, him and I had an affair with him, a 5-month affair. During this affair, this man was giving me money, okay? Because he knew that I didn't have them.
Girl, you said this nigga paid for a Costco membership, bitch. Go slap the shit out yourself. Because, bitch, you should have got more than that than a fucking wet ass and $160, bitch. You should have got that motherfucker to drop that goddamn back child support, bitch. You went on a mission and, bitch, you failed. Because all you wanted to let us know was that you can get your pussy wet by your baby daddy, bitch. That's not enough. Bitch, you supposed to get that child support drop, bitch. You supposed to get that back child support off your ass. No, not on your ass, off your ass. You must have sucked enough, good enough. Cause bitch, you left with just a wet ass. That's all you left with. And you're not able to see your kids. You tried to pick them up the other day and they're nowhere around you. She really thought that she was going to be able to have her way this time. She thought she was going to be able to get on her and rub that shit off of somebody's face. But I seen her dumb ass get on her talking about key +3. Like, come on now. Notice, mate, girl, look at this. You talking about this makeup she got on, honey? Look at her.
Okay, because he knew that I didn't have them. I didn't have money. You know, I'm a single mom still. I have 2 more children, and you know, I have help, and I have help from who I have help from. But he knows that I'm not in a place to pay him child support, and he uses this child support over my head the way he's doing now. And now he's trying to revoke it and put me in jail because I have not paid him child support.
Let's go.
Mind you, I have been. During our 5-month affair, I was begging him just to give me 1 week on, 1 week off because I want to do more for my kids. But you have to understand, I have a man now as well, and my man supports me and my 2 children that live with me.
Boy, this bitch is stupid, man. She's a fucking idiot, dude. You cannot make this shit up. Did you really record yourself? Did you really record yourself saying this dumbass shit that you saying? So just wait for it. Boy, just wait for the 30th, bitch. You in for a treat, man. Boy, you in for it. You in for it this time, for real.
But I cannot ask this man to pay my child support. It doesn't work that way. But the father of my 3 kids, he could easily give me shared, living. Wow. And I would be doing just as much for my kids, but he does not want to share my children with me. He wants to actually, and the lady he's with, they want to X me out of my kids' life altogether. That's what they've been trying to do for the past 5 years. And dealing with him for the last 5 months, or, not the last 5 months, but the affair lasted from January to May. Okay. Dealing with him during that time, and it was of 2025. Dealing with him during that time.
Girl.
Hey, back to school already. I wanted to.
Let me hear your ass the fuck up, so I gotta go, honey.
Can we use your house to trial our new drop and bath remodel process? We're looking for homeowners within valid states to test our new innovative drop-in bathrooms for extremely cheap. Professional technicians will take care of everything.
Okay, because he knew that I didn't have them. I didn't have money. I'm a single mom still. I have 2 more children, and I have help, and I have help from.
There she is, y'all. There she go.
He knows that.
Here go this helper right here, y'all.
Child support, and he uses this child support.
Girl, shut up. Here this helper go right here. Where's she at?
I don't know. We'll try.
She's live. We live with this hoe. Oh, Lord, look at her looking like somebody's grandpa with that hat on her head. Oh, don't worry, Olivia. I'm about to go anyway, bitch. You ain't taking nothing from me. Go get your kids back. Go take them back. That's what you should do. She's live over here in her kitchen, y'all. You see? Look at her. Where'd she go? Where'd Grandpa go? There she is. Girl. What happened to her ratchet voice? Oh, yeah, she's live. We live with the heifer. She better be glad I gotta go. That's all right. I got y'all go ahead and go see what this. Y'all go ahead and go see what this heifer got to say over here. Cause I'm just to go. I'll be back though. Y'all keep y'all notifications on, honey. Cause I want to see what she got to say over here. Here she is right here. There she go. You know how they do. You know, they come live when I'm live, But hey, it is what it is. She heard what the fuck I said. And I'll be back to say some more. Keep those bells ringing, y'all. I do got somewhere that I need to go. I surely do. But keep those bells ringing and I'll be back, okay? Because I got some more for this stuff. I'm not done yet. I'm not quite done. I came late. I came live a little bit later than what I was supposed to. But it's all right. Y'all keep those bells ringing. I'll be back later. And this time I'm really fucking coming back because you want to know what? I got another video that I want to play on this heifer. So y'all keep those bells ringing. I do apologize for the first couple of streams that I did that y'all could not. Y'all could hear me, but I couldn't see y'all for the chat. So keep those bells ringing, honey. I'm not done. The live was just starting. It was just starting to begin. We was just about to have some little fun. But look who decided to come live. Oh, boy. If it's not her, Jasmine. Jasmine did that shit the other day. I said, "Would you look at this bitch?" I'm glad this self is combing her fucking hair today. Let me see. Girl, I'm glad she doing something with it, Lord. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. I'm supposed to be going. And it's okay. Girl, did you get your hair done?
Started off versus these. This is more what I want. She's getting way better, like I said previously.
Girl, she finally took that shit. She finally took that bird nest out her head, y'all. Yeah, we ain't done. We got to come back and clown a little bit more. Mary, I'll see you here in a little bit. I'll see y'all here in a little bit. When I get back, y'all keep those bells ringing, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream, okay? But for real, keep those bells ringing. I'll holler. I'll see y'all here in a